The Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) has raised alarm over the growing threat of digital asset fraud in Nigeria and across Africa. Speaking in Abuja at an event marking African Union Anti-Corruption Day, SEC Director General Dr. Imomotimi Agama warned that virtual asset scams are undermining market trust and investor confidence. He noted that while digital innovation is influencing finance, it is also enabling sophisticated fraud. The SEC, he said, is intensifying investor education, strengthening regulations, and boosting partnerships to tackle the challenge. Dr. Agama also highlighted the new Investment and Securities Act 2025 as key to regulating digital asset providers. The Debt Management Office has dismissed reports that the federal government spent 611.71 billion naira servicing a domestic US dollar-denominated bond in March 2025. In a statement on Thursday, the DMO clarified that the actual amount spent was 67.99 billion naira. The larger figure, it explained, represents total debt service for all federal government bonds during the period, not just the dollar bond. The agency also noted that no principal repayment was made as the bond is due in 2029. The DMO described the media reports as misleading and urged the public to rely on verified data from its official publications. Ecobank Transnational Incorporated has launched a $250 million capital raise through a private placement of contingent convertible notes. Approved at its extraordinary general meeting in Lomé, Togo, the offer opened on July 9th and will run for 10 days. The move aims to strengthen the bank's capital adequacy and finance resilience. According to Ecobank, the funds will support its long-term growth across Africa. Renaissance Capital Africa is advising on the transaction. This follows the bank's recent $125 million Eurobond tap, increasing its 2029 notes to $525 million. The Arewa Economic Forum has appealed to the Central Bank of Nigeria to reconsider the new capital requirements for Bureau de Change operators. At a press briefing in Abuja, Forum Chairman Dr. Ibrahim Dandankata warned that the sharp increase from 35 million naira to as high as 2 billion naira could short out most northern operators and worsen regional inequality. He urged President Tinubu to intervene and called for a 6 to 12 month extension. The forum warned the policy could trigger economic displacement in areas already facing insecurity and unemployment and called for a phased, inclusive approach to regulation. The World Bank has called on African governments to improve essential service delivery to drive inclusive and sustainable growth. In its latest CPIA report, the bank noted that while sub-Saharan Africa's policy reform score held steady at 3.1, weak governance and poor public service performance remain major setbacks. The report cited growing public dissatisfaction in 2024, driven by inadequate infrastructure, poor health and education systems, and rising insecurity. The bank stressed that building citizen trusts requires transparent resource management and better services, especially amid limited external financing and rising demands for government accountability. And that's business news on Global News. I am Tom Sinime Natus.